Hi, stampers and crafting friends. This is Gail from Rubber and Ink Crafts. Thank you for stopping by and watching my video. This cute little card is what we're going to be making today. And we're using the gift wrapped bundle. It is a cute bundle that has a punches a bow, a tag, and this little piece right here, that's the piece that if you wanted to put something right here in the center, like the knot of the bow, that's what that's for. And then this is the stamp set. So let's get started. Okay, and then I'm going to show you another card at the end, and this is mainly for those of you who had gotten a kit for this set. I have an alternate option for you at the end, so stay tuned. All right, so let's get started on this card. So I am going to get this part out of the way. I'm going to punch a bow. Okay, set that aside. I don't need these pieces. They're going to go into the trash. So is that. And I'm going to stamp the bow right there. Okay. It didn't go well right there. I'm going to stamp that again. Okay, let's start right here. All right. Better. Okay, and let's punch this out. It's hard to do this when you're trying to look down and not get your head in the camera. All right, got it lined up pretty good. Punch that out. Get rid of the punch. We're done with that. Let's get rid of these scraps, little pieces. That goes into the trash. All right, now our bow, let's color it with Wink of Stella. How do you color with Wink of Stella when Wink of Stella is clear? Well, see how the ink just comes off and spreads, comes off the sides and spreads with the Wink of Stella. Look at that, how pretty that is. And so then it's all glittery. You can do this with any of your colors, your regular dye-based colors. Okay. How's that? Really quick, really easy. I really like this stamp set. I didn't think I was going to, but I found myself looking at it over and over. And this stamp set has different bows, patterns. So this is the one we're using. This is the one that's on the sample today. That's this one. And then we have a striped one. So those three punches match the die. All right, so that's done. All right, and here's our measurements on the side here. Let's see, we are also going to stamp the bow down in the corner of here. I had to get a piece of scrap paper. All right, we're going to stamp this right on this panel that's going to go on the inside. And if you want, why don't we? Let's do a little bit of Wink of Stella on that one as well. All right. See how quick that goes? This can go not just for Christmas, but birthday cards, Mother's Day cards, just a spring card. That's all. Anything and everything. That's all. Okay. So, I think I need some more glue adhesive. So let's see if I have some. I forgot to pull it out. And I don't. So we're going to fight with the little bit that I have. Actually, we're not. We're going to use tear and tape. I don't feel like fighting with that. So I'm going to use tear and tape because I'm totally out of the Tombow. And that's what I normally would be using. But alternatives, options. Okay. All right. Taking this liner off sometimes can be a little bit just time consuming. Okay, make sure I have my card base right. And let's put the panel for the inside on the inside. Okay, that's done. Let's get rid of this. And let's adhere these two pieces together. Okay, so we're going to put some more tear tape here. Oh, I got some tear tape all messed up there. So, there it is. Come off, liner. All right. Uh-oh. That's one thing about the liquid glue. You can move it around, whereas the tear tape, once you get it, once you stick it, is usually there. See how? I'm not good with tear tape. That's why I like my liquid glue. Okay, here we go. All right. Okay. That's good. All right. Now, let's try this again in the back. See here. All right. Now this is going to go right on the front. The paper is our designer series paper, and it has cherry cobbler and real red colors in it. And it's the 'Tis the Season 6x6 designer series paper. 'Tis the Season, and it's a 6x6 piece. I'm going to fight with my glue. Oh, I got a little bit out of it. Okay. Tear tape, you use on projects that need a little bit of extra adhesive, because maybe the project is going to be in a little area that's going to be worked a lot, like an opening, or you need it to help make a box strong or something like that. A treat carrier or treat holder. Okay. Something that needs to have some extra adhesive so it will stay together and not fall apart. All right. That's what that tear tape is for. It's really strong. Okay, so now we have a Whisper White panel that was embossed with the snowflake embossing folder, and it's just put on there on the center like that. That's pretty good. Now I have a circle. This is from the layering circle dies, and this is the second to the smallest, a 2 1/4 inch circle, and this one is from the Taste of Label dies, and it's going to go right here. So I'm going to stamp this with the sentiment that says celebrate in style right there. Hold that down just for a minute. Let the ink absorb into the paper. Okay, that's done. Let's close this now. We've gotten all of our stamping done. All right. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is this circle gets attached to the cherry cobbler circle, the 2-inch cherry cobbler circle. Okay. This is going to get attached just like this. Okay. Now, the bow is going to get, it's going to be attached as well with 2 dimensionals, and you're going to off-center the bow. It's not going to be right on top of each other. It's just going to be off-centered like this. Okay. All right. Now, because there's a little space in between there, we're going to slide our little circle, sentiment circle, in between these 2 tails, just like that. So it's going to sit on there like this. All right. All right, let's see here. It should go down a little further. What did I do? Well, it's good, but I think the next time you want to put your dimensionals further. I think I'm going to change this because that is a little too far down, and I want it right. So I want to, I'm taking off this dimensional here. I'm taking them both off actually, because I want to raise them up just a little bit. Okay. I want to raise them up. See how I put them higher up on the bow? See how I put them higher and they were further down here? I need that space right there to put the bow onto the project. So let's see here. Let's go back to layering this just a little off center. Okay, like that. And then that gives me the room to take the tails, lift them up, and put this in between. So, and then I have room to slide this around. Okay, see, before it was stopping and I couldn't get it as far down as I wanted. All right, so that's going to go like that. Okay, so now I am going to take a little bit of glue. Okay, got a little bit. So all I'm going to get out of this tube is just a little bit. But it is what it is. And I'm going to put this on. Let's see, I'm going to put this on just like this. Let's see, I want the tail to go right here. Just like that. Okay. Now I'm going to turn it around and put a little glue here. Oh, come on, come on, come on, Tumble. Come on. Well, let's try some adhesive. I'm never good with the tape runner either, but let's try it. See? It's already not working. Okay. I'm not good with this. Oh my goodness. We're going to have issues all day. I think I have to do this video again. Okay, that's not working. Let's go back to our little tearing tape. All right. That's what's working today. And I am not redoing this video. You guys all understand, right? Sometimes things happen and we just have to make do. And that just shows you how to make do. All right, that's going right there. Now, I have some rhinestones that I'm going to use. These are the Holiday Rhinestone Basic Jewels, and they come in all these beautiful colors. You get blues and a light blue, you get shaded spruce and the red, and you're going to get a gold. So, and they come in 3 different sizes. You have the little ones. I have something stuck on me. There we go. You have the little ones that I'm using now. Then you have a medium size and a larger size. So, you have a little variety there. All right. Adding green, just to have a little red, white, and green for Christmas. You know, green and red are traditional Christmas colors. Come on, rhinestones. All right, that one's going there. And the last one, which also doesn't want to cooperate, is going there. All right, rhinestones done. And card is done. Look at that. Okay, how's that? I hope I was in the camera on this. You know what? I didn't really pay much attention to that. I was having so much issues with my tape. But there's the card. And here are the measurements if you need them. And also I was going to show you guys an optional card. So again, for those of you who had received a kit for this card and you don't have the gift wrapped bundle, this with the stamp set with the punch in your kits, I'm not allowed to send stamped items per Stampin' Up. So I gave you guys the just a white bow. You can stamp this with anything. I stamped a random snowflake pattern. I had a little small snowflake for my stash. Just stamp the pattern randomly on stamp the snowflake randomly on the bow. And then the wording also from your stash. You don't have to use what I used from the bundle. So you can take this kit and be able to make a card and not worry about not having the bundle. I know some of you don't have it, so this is an option for you. Anyway, thank you for stopping by and watching my video. Sorry about all the adhesive issues, but it is what it is right now. And so, guess what? Go stamp something.